Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's...
Please. Wait a minute. Before attending the meeting,
What do you need?
promise me that you won't commit.
What do you think?
Okay. They're all waiting for...
Everyone's here so early!
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been?
Are you ready? Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution.
You're making...
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Come on, don't give me that face.
That's what I wanted to hear. Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting...
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotion.
Paimon's a little...
To be honest, I feel the same. Your deeds speak for...
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you...
I'm very glad to... I've said the same thing to everyone here today. That only when you're safe can the plan be successful. You're welcome. Good luck.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I'll hate them!
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah! Also,
Yes, she did. But I think our plan is not child's play. I hope this is clear to you.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying...
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of...
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while we all have our jobs to do after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics.
Speaking of...
Of course. Compared to the mercenary. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind.
Well, being a scholar is also...
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among...
This guy.
All intellectuals are... Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane. But this I think... Those mad scholars and but the academia has always held a different view. They've come to think of it. Perhaps the academia has the Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening...
But Paimon thought that Ermin's soul... At least, that's what... Wait a second.
Ah, you've connected the dots. The
But if that's the case...
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have...
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you...
In that... To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check...
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base. Oh, you made it.
Huh? What are...
I gave them some...
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the other...
Aren't those devices for canned knowledge extract?
Look here.
Huh? More...
What's that look on your face?
Paimon's a little scared, but...
Anyway, we're not going to... As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The Traveler. I want you to record some... Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please...
You want us to record our conviction?
Yes,
Paimon is still...
I understand. But trust me, Paimon, because to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need...
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud. It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything...
It's just a recording. There should be...
But what was the point of doing this?
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these caps...
Huh?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who... You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day after all that time. A slave to orders, and that's why rule. In addition, those who understand the rule...
But why would you...
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very...
Things you're interested in, or...
Anyway, I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects.
Small project?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal.
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the...
I thought we agreed on a...
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties.
But it's still the best plan we have.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, had I known all Hatham would give you those...
Look, you already know that we're all on this...
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not
Seems you really do understand.
Traveler, Paimon. Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards, and my...
Wait! How can we work with...
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Reebok would never let... My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion.
That also sounds like some...
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how dangerous...
Of course he does. He told me. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, I never blindly trust anyone. And I've always had a good eye for people.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're...
I can't believe a mantra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you...
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect.
Now you're making this hard.
Hey, is there something we can do to help? We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to strike.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of...
Well, but remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything, since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation. There should be no more
Okay, you have a deal.
The guard should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there. Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the act—
Of course. Mahamatra. But who exactly are you planning to arrest and how many people—
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el-Ahmar in Port Ormos.
As many as Ain al-Ahmar?
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. Aren't you even a little worried? Well, even if that guard doesn't know,
We discussed this, remember?
The caravan rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matras still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the academia has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the academia's God creation plan. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing—
A reasonable inference.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction—
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must— Actually, considering the
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, if you remember, when you first came to Aru village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that— But things like that never happened again.
That's true. But what—
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think—
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, haven't you ever thought about it?
Because the Akasha controls the entire—
The academia firmly believes that all human
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, emotions are part of our behavioral logic. But can you guarantee that every experience— Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence, decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to be— The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based— So, in my opinion—
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha—
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever
Paimon's so glad.
Next time, pay attention.
Will do.
Just remember to stay—
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand
This is my assistant, the Traveler. He will be working—
Beep! Construct! Beep!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is—
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our—
There's no need for flattery.
Yes.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map!
In 2 days, we will engage Rama. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Akad. Get ready.
It's time for the operation! Let's go meet Sino in the Look! Over there! Our helpers have arrived already! Let's hurry over!
Wait a moment.
Ah! Oh, it's you.
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is, since this is a big case for the Academia.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. They are our only leads for the case.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from—
Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome! What do you want, judging from those shiny weapons in your hand?
Rahman. The Academia has caught wind of—
Who are you supposed to be? A matra from the—
I'm not here to talk.
Oh. Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became— Brothers! For that slight—
Shine down! Propagate!
Rain outlines your fate.
Illusion shattered!
Let's light it up!
Shine down!
Scatter!
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel—
you pitiful dendro!
I'm afraid you'll regret it.
King Deshret will curse you!
Silence!
Oh!
Restrain them and take them back to care—
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino. I will now take my leave.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
This part of the plan went real—
Yes. Things—
That's fantastic! And that punch you gave Raman there?
Once we're done here, I'll return.
Yeah, you're the reason why—
It's not the time to celebrate yet. Go join up with her.
Speaking of which, is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tainari?
I have a very close relationship with Tainari. If we need help, get ready for the next phase of the—